How's everybody doing? I'm Joe Crosby, and you're watching Open Fire Cooking. Glad you could join us. Today's meal is simple. It's fajita sauce marinated barbecue chicken with homemade potato salad. Now, typically here at the O.F.C, we from the field to the fire. You kill it, we grill it. Now, to get this many drumsticks, I'd need 2 or 3 dozen chickens. So, a fryer pack from your local grocery market, it'll work just fine. Okay guys, the prep work on this one is simple. What we do, take your fryer pack, take your family's favorite barbecue sauce, rub recipe, dippy, anything you choose. Use the entire bottle. Me, I use a fajita style marinade because it pairs excellent with my 12 spice rub. What you do, you wash the chicken, pat it dry, put everything in the bag. Seal the top, in the fridge it goes. I do mine 24 hours. It really gives a chance for that marinade, rub, and spices to everybody work together, really soak in and penetrate that meat. As we prepare every meal here at the O.F.C, it's time to, that's right, light the fire. As this fire gets going hot, I'm going to build me some coals, put in my good smoking wood. That way we add good flavor to our drummies. Now let's talk potato salad. It's a basic recipe, nothing fancy. I've already got one of my ovens set up, ready to go. It's just got water in it. I like to put my potatoes, peeled and quartered, in at the same time with my eggs. I let them go at a nice gentle rolling boil for about 11-15 minutes. Take the potatoes out, they go into a cool bowl, the eggs go into cold water. Now, I like a little chunks of my potato salad, not mush, so if you take them out early enough, around that 13-minute mark, the residual heat won't cook them down so much that when you mix all the ingredients together, the potatoes turn to mush. I don't want mashed potato salad, I want potato salad. So that's how we do it. So, let's head on in the house, check the recipe setup, the parts list for the potato salad. Fire's looking good. We're going to let those coals tame down a little bit, get us a nice bed of red hotters going, transfer some more over here, get that oven up to temperature so we can boil some water and cook our eggs and potatoes for our potato salad. And then we're going to come back over here. We're going to make sure that grill grate is nice and oiled up so our chicken doesn't stick and all our skin doesn't fall off. We don't want it burning and sticking to a grill. So, come back and join us when we put the chicken on. Well, here we are. I've just taken the eggs and the potatoes off the fire. If the timetable doesn't exactly work for you, what you can do is the smush method. So what you do is you take your tongs, grab a nice big chunk, give it a smush. If it smushes the way you want to, you know that the potatoes are done to what you want or your family likes. At that point, you know, the eggs, they're pretty much done too. Eggs go in cold water. We're going to shock them, stop the cooking, and potatoes are going to go in a cool bowl after they've been strained, and we're going to assemble the parts list, put it together, show you how this potato salad comes together. Here's the parts list for our simple homemade potato salad. What we have is 5 pounds of potatoes, boiled to the consistency that you want your potato salad. We have got 4 stalks of celery, finely chopped, half a can of pitted black olives, finely chopped. I use those for color, and really, I love black olives. We've got 4 kosher dill pickles, finely chopped, large. We've got half an onion with 3 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. Our various spices, we've added cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, garlic salt, a little lemon pepper, the tail end of my 12 spice rub jar. We've got 2 tablespoons mustard, 1 cup mayo. This is a perfect place to start. If it's not wet enough, you can always add more. These are the eggs that will dress the top. They'll be cut all nicely. These are the eggs that we're going to roughly chop and mix in with the ingredients. I've hard-boiled actually a dozen eggs for this recipe. That seems to work just great. Here's the parts list. We're going to assemble it, and we hope you enjoy it. Well, here we are. We're going to assemble the potato salad. It's real simple. You know, I've pretty much rough chopped everything else. We're going to sit here and chop up these rest of these hard-boiled eggs, put them, they're the ones getting mixed up, put in the potato salad. Now, hopefully, if you've paid attention to the parts list, you'll know what's going on with this potato salad. Coming up shortly in our next episodes, what we got going on is fresh salmon. I've got Ray Anderson, a customer of mine. He's heading down to Drano Lake. He's chasing some early springers. Now, my father, Joe Crosby Jr., he's heading down to the Columbia at Vanita Bridge, and he's chasing some late season kinks. Now, if I get some good salmon steaks and some good fillets, the next couple episodes are going to be dedicated nothing to fish. So, enough about the upcoming stuff, and let's get to the now. We're going to assemble this potato salad. Well, we're back. The potatoes and eggs are done. All the ingredients are all whipped up. They're in a nice little bowl, chilling out in the fridge, getting cool. So, before we grill, with everything you grill, make sure your grill is nice and clean. Get an old wire brush, that way you can knock off last week's meal. Get a little paper towel, some oil. Make sure it's well oiled. You don't want your meat sticking. Talking about meat, when you have little ones helping you out and with you, this is raw meat. So if anything gets on them, before they wipe their nose or rub their eyes or put their fingers in their mouths because the barbecue sauce tastes good, run them in the house. Wash your hands. Clean hygiene when dealing with raw meat. It's crucial. Hey bud, you want to hold the bag for me? Or help me hold the bag open?
Well, that would be the word. Ah!
So as I've explained earlier, this is a two-zone fire. The fire's at the back, the heat's coming forward and up, which is cooking the chicken. So, now we need to start checking our chicken. It is still March, so you know the sun does go down quite fast. We're about halfway done. Let's move that guy up there. So, we're going to start flipping chicken, making sure these all cook evenly. You almost just want to eat it now, don't you?